kind of self-evident we'd passed our inspection. So basically I'm just burying up all the tubes, kind of getting everything ready for some insulation. I think they need to put plastic down, or maybe I do beforehand. I think maybe I'll do it after. I think I got everything to do it, so if they come out and put the foam down, then I'll plastic over the top of it, and then we'll lay our pipes. We'll tape seams and lay our plastic. Foam needs to be everywhere, so we'll get it. But I did get everything buried. Not exactly sure if I'm at the right level, so I wish I had a laser level so I could check to see if I have to remove some dirt, because we did put a lot of piping in here, so we had extra dirt, so I had to throw it overboard and get rid of it. I want to take these corners down too. I think the concrete dudes will do that. And then this is a little high right here, so that's going to have to get moved. And if they don't come tomorrow, I'll go ahead and do a lot of this and get it all kind of situated. Gonna have to dig out the corners. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do with the foam. That's what the inspector told me today anyway. Stuff that I had no idea about, so. But we'll get it figured out. But I think it's looking good. Looks like we never did any plumbing in here besides the 8 million tubes that are sticking up out of the ground. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good afternoon, folks. Dang, am I off? I'll just kind of stick to the plan. Anyway, we're gonna do some digging today. Try to get this trench dug in for these boiler lines. And my line is a tad crooked. We'll kind of stick to the plan, but wow, did I go off? I just center it. I'll show you what we got going here. This is our line, straight as a snake trying to coil up on itself. So yeah, we'll kind of follow that line. We'll try to do our best to keep it as straight as physically possible. I think we'll start here and kind of work our way there. Now, it's got to be 2 to 3 feet in the ground, and that's probably about 90 feet. So I would say maybe 70 feet. I'm hoping for 70 feet, because that would be nice. We didn't have enough to get this one done too. I'm definitely going to go ahead and put this one in, and then we'll see where we stop at. But it'd be nice if we had extra, because I'd like to dig in both lines and at least bury them, so then we can finish it later. So we have 2 lines in. I don't want to have to try to do any type of teeing or anything like that, so we got to get it done right. Start digging, and let's make this thing straighter than my spray paint mark, because that sucks. First shovelful of many, I'm sure. From behind, can't tell if I'm going straight or crooked. Well, we're moving in the right direction. It's just, I guess it's the opposite of nowhere fast. Which I guess I mean somewhere super slow. Because this is extreme pain in the butt. I've hit a lot of clay pockets, which is like trying to get through extremely tight Play-Doh. I don't mind the hard work, but sometimes just wish it was easy. Through this gravel, once you kind of break it up, it goes pretty well. Before you do that, it's like trying to dig up concrete. It's so stuck together. Ugh. It's like rocks, solid. Come on, be nice. Hey guys, so we got a little ways on the trench. We got a long way to go. I had to cut it short yesterday, go give my mom and dad a hand, get my nephew into the house. And I took my weekly shower, ate some dinner over there, and while I was gone, these guys came and put the foam around the borders and they laid some plastic down. How handy is that? So we got a lot to do. It's already Friday and it seems like I've gotten nowhere this week. We did get some stuff done with the heaters and propane pickup and new wires for the solar system. So we did get a lot of that done, at least the go to town stuff. But what I want to do is get some tape. I'm going to tape up some of these seams. I hope I have enough tape. I'm not exactly sure, but I'd like to tape up some of these seams around on here so we'll get a little bit better seal, and then we'll go back to digging. I'm not sure if these guys are going to come out and pour today. What they would like to do is they want to pour this footer section around the pad, and then they'll lay the 2-inch foam across the top. I also have tape for the foam, so I'll tape that once they're all done. Then we'll, oof, right in the mouth. But then we'll get the underfloor heating tubes run. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I made some type of template to get all of this set up. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But yeah, I mean, you can only do what you can do, and we're gonna try our best. But yeah, good plan of attack for the slab. I don't even want to talk about digging, you know, my back hurts. It's a good workout, that's all I can say. It's a good workout, and let's get to it. Start pressing. Let's just start the morning off right, get it moving. Alright, so we gotta get some joint tape on these seams. And this seems pretty self-explanatory, I think. Just sealing. A little extra. Alright guys, so we got all the tape on the plastic. All the seams are taped. And around the openings, I did the best I could, but should be fine. But all the seams are good and taped, which is a bonus. And I taped all the seams of the foam with the joint tape. So we got all that done. And now I think we're ready to pour these footings. Hopefully they come today. I know they had another job that they were working on. So yesterday they came by because their cement truck broke. It wouldn't come out of reverse. And what I mean by that is, like, if you know how cement works and how cement trucks work, they turn to keep mixing the cement one way. That'll keep all the cement coming forward, whatever, towards the cab. But once they reverse that and they go, the cement starts to move its way up and then out the back. They couldn't get that to happen, so they ended up coming here yesterday to knock this out. So I do know they have to pour something else if they can get a cement truck that works. But what we're going to do, since that is all ready to go for concrete, we're going to continue digging, and we got a lot of digging to do. I feel kind of bad for these guys. They're going to have to get their cement truck in here, and if I have a big ditch here, they're going to just push it in. I'll have to redig it out maybe. So hopefully we can knock all this out. I don't think we're going to get it today, because this is tough digging. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I don't mind digging, but this is rough, and it gets frustrating after, like, you're pulling, you get your shovel in maybe half an inch, and then it's like rock solid. And then you got to get the pickaxe, and you got to smash and then dig and smash and dig. It's just time consuming, to say the least. And I can see our solar line, so once we get that all dug out, we'll kind of get that moved out of the way, and then maybe we'll bury it along with this tubing, but I'm not sure yet. We do need to replace them lines, which I do have the lines for, so we'll get that done too sometime. It might take me 2 weeks to dig this canal. Anyway, keep up. Well, we got the solar conduit out of our way. Got dirt everywhere. Pretty rough. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pickaxe. Well, we made it a pretty good clip today. We got the solar wires out, and we got a nice deep trench. We got a couple roots in there I gotta take out. That whole thing was just a clay bar. We're in a clay bar again. We had like 2 feet of sand, which was nice to get through, and then all of a sudden we're right back into a clay bar. And yeah, them are just not fun. They're so compact. It's like I don't know, digging out Play-Doh. It's just not fun. It's like hard to dig it out, but we're moving along. We're about halfway, maybe a tiny bit less than halfway. Not bad for a day's work. I'm gonna go take some Motrin.
That was the first time I ever tried it. Just came back in the spring. Literally just one There's another bear down by the cabin. He's looking inside. God, that was a ridiculous amount of work. We don't know if the juice is going to be worth the squeeze on this guy. It's like, if we go any deeper, you see where this bolt is coming down between the two logs here? If we get any closer to that, I'm worried that we're going to start to...
Well, it's starting to rain on me. Hopefully, I'll go check the radar, but we'll see how long this is going to last. I hope my tape does well with this thing gets wet. It is supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see what that leaves us. But wow, I hit a sand pocket now, so it's going a little bit faster. I hope there is like maybe 4 inches of clay on top of that sand pocket, but hopefully we can get out of that clay completely and just dig through the gravel and then easily dig up sand. That would be nice. But yeah, hopefully this rain doesn't last. I'm worried about my tape. I know it's going to rain all night tonight and into tomorrow, so I mean, I guess it is what it is. If I have boogers hanging on my nose, I'm sorry. Good morning, folks. It's been raining for like 2 days now. 2 solid days of rain. So we haven't gotten any more digging done. We've made it to here. We have to go to there. So we got a little bit of digging to do, and I need to dig across there to get to the house. So we'll tee off of here. And I want to get both of them in before I bury everything. But we haven't gotten very far, and I had to actually start the generator yesterday to charge the solar system. And I do believe it's a combination of the days are getting shorter. The clouds, we just have 0 charging. Plus, we have 1 set of panels that's down. So I think combination of everything. I'm really hoping we don't have to run the generator too often this winter. It does cost a lot of money to keep that thing going. But I did get oil changed, re-gassed up, checked the spark plug. We did regular maintenance just to make sure everything was good to go. So we got that up and running because I did have to use it last night. And lucky I did, because it's not looking like the sun's coming out today either. And we got chance of flurries today. So crazy, chance of flurries already. It's October. But flurries is not a big deal. It's a little chilly today. I think the high today is 43, and which is good digging weather, I think. As long as we don't get any rain on us. We got to get this dug out, and hopefully I got to get a measurement of exactly how much tubing I need to get in here. And that'll tell us how much we're short, because we need to go from here all the way to the garage, and then from here down cut across to the house, we're going to be short no matter what. So hopefully I can get a good measurement after I dig everything through, and yeah, go buy some more. I thought about just burying the garage and then maybe getting the house done at a later date, but I ain't digging twice. This has been not fun, I'm not even gonna lie. Besides my body hurting and everything else, it's a good workout for sure, but I'm ready to be done with this digging stuff. Let's get to it. Let's get done. Well, we got her dug. The whole shebang. I got it measured. It was 80 feet to the garage. And we need 60 feet to the house. And I only have 100 feet. So I'm going to have to do some dashing to try to find out where I can find some of this stuff. Besides having to go to quite a drive to pick some up. So let's hopefully I don't have to do that. But we got it all done today. We got all the digging done. This section in here was so soft, everything just kept collapsing, and I'm sure it's going to collapse again, and it's just going to keep falling in there, and I'm just going to have to keep digging it out. So I don't know, hopefully I can find some of this stuff quickly, and then we need to rewire the solar. It is Monday night right now. I'm not sure if I'll get to this week. I would like to, but tomorrow I gotta edit this video and try to jump through hoops to find more of this. The concrete guys were out here twice today. 2 different guys trying to figure out when they can pour. I asked them if they could pour with the trench. They said no, they would need to get on both sides of this foundation. So I told them no, then I'm not going to bury this thing back up and have to redig. So I told them to come back on Thursday and give her a look-see and see. Maybe Wednesday night he's going to stop by, maybe pour on Thursday. We'll see. Depends on if I can find this stuff. And then the solar, I want to do a little bit routing, a little bit different routing, so it's going to take me a little bit longer, but we'll figure it out. I get it. Slowly but surely, that's how we roll.
A lot of money. He's like, oh, I've made over $100,000 in a year, and I only started this 6 months ago.
Students practice on a patient in a home outfitted with a dental chair and equipment. Overall, how much actual hands-on time did you get?
I was probably in the person's mouth for about 25 minutes.
Armed with this
All right. Seems like we got not a lot done, but we did. I mean, for me anyway, we got a ton done because that was rough. And I'm not even gonna lie, my body's in some pain. But we got the trench dug, we got the plumbing covered, and then we got the inspector. I guess the inspection. Hey, settle down. You stay here. The inspector came out and inspected, and we passed. So concrete guys came out, put this plastic down, got the styrofoam in on the edges. They came yesterday to actually pour, but I told them no because they couldn't. I wasn't going to fill in my trench. After all that hard work, I definitely wasn't going to do that. So yeah, I got to go buy some more thermal PEX to put in the ground. I need more. Need 60 more feet of it, so we're going to grab that. I'm going to grab a few more things of PVC with some connectors, and we'll get everything in the ground next week, and hopefully we pour some concrete and then get some more foam in there and get this underfloor heating finished. Well, I say finished, but we got a lot to do with the wood boiler. Still, we got to hook everything up, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're getting there slowly but sure. And this trench was tough, but it's done. So we're moving right along. I bid you guys a great week, and I'll see you next week. Oh, one more thing. I'm thinking about doing a live coming up here. So I don't know. Let's get a video. If I get some hits on it, like if this video gets 100 likes, maybe I'll do it. And I don't know. Coming up soon, we'll see. See what you guys think. If you guys want to see a live and kind of sit down and chit chat with me, whatever, that would be great. If not, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like the video and we'll see how it goes. All right. Enjoy your week. I'll see you next week. This is Dan in the Northwoods Dream.